Welcome back, team. So we're moving on to our next phase of training here. We're going to be talking about how to build a website. And today we're going to be talking about how to do it on Google Sites. So first, let's go over just what is Google Sites. Most of you have probably never heard of it. It's one of Google's more low-key applications that they have. They don't really publicize it as much as docs and slides and sheets. So let's talk about it a little bit. So what it is, it's an online website generator. It's powered by Google, hence the name. It's a template-based designer. So what it does is it makes creating easy, and it has an individualist look to it. It has templates available to use. You just choose which ones you want. You go in, you edit them, you add in what you want for the information, and bada boom, bada bam, it's created for you. So it has different features such as embedding pictures and videos and links. There's navigational bars available that you can use to create a user-friendly environment for your customers. And there's different formats that make personalization and ease. You can create it for your business, add in logos, pictures, contact information, all of the above, just to make it individualistic for you. And of course, it's free, so the free programming creates availability to everyone who uses it. It's not just for people who have money to create, it's for anyone who wants to use it. So let's move on here and talk about why should we use it. So of course, it's free. You can't beat free. If your company doesn't have money for the budget to use for it, you don't have to worry. All you have to do is create an email and go into it. It's accessible to all audiences. All you have to do is create an email and it's good to go for you. It's shareable to everyone. All you do is have a link, and you don't even need a Google account to use it. You just share that link and people can head straight to it. Of course, we talked about the personalization of it, how it's easy to use, and your freedom to create as you please. There are some restrictions, but for the most part, it's really easy. You kind of just change what you need to, do as you want, and you just use the templates for backgrounds and creative purposes. And you can embed and link content from various sources as you would like. So let's move on here and go to what the actual Google Sites looks like. So of course, this item over here, the Google Sites, is available in your little three-dot icon. It'll be down here towards the bottom. It'll be in this area somewhere. You can also go to your Google Drive and click on the new. You can click on more, and you can make it to this page here. So once you get here, this is what it looks like. It has different templates you can choose from. Down here, it has ones you've already created. Of course, you can see I have one I've already created. We'll take a look at that here later. Let's go into the different templates that they have. There's a couple here that you can choose from. There's recently used, such as classrooms, clubs, a student portfolio, a restaurant portfolio over here, and just a general portfolio. There's different education applications, personal uses. This work and small business one are the main ones that we will be using here in this company. You can create an event, help center, project, or team. If you guys are in a team and you're looking to just keep all of your resources in one place, this is a great one to use over here. Or if you're presenting a project and you have multiple items such as research and Word documents and stuff like that, this is a great place to have it where anyone can access it at any time if they have questions. And then of course down here you just have places to actually introduce your business. This is what we will first be doing whenever you get into the website building of the company. You'll be creating different websites to tailor to our business, and we will be choosing one that we like the most to actually use as our personal website. For this video though, we're going to go over here to the blank section. This is just the easiest one to use. You can see once you open it up, it has this. It has a title, and then it has a blank area down here. And then over here to the right, there's all these options. There's layouts and things you can add in. We're going to first go to the very right over here to themes. You can see they have several different themes available. You can kind of click on them, see what they offer, different backgrounds, different colors to use for them. Again, same thing. This is one that's really great for a classroom setting. It just has a different world in the background. We're going to just choose this level one here. We're going to go with blue because I like blue. So now we have this background that we're going to use. This will be congruent throughout our entire website. And as you are going through, you can go back here and change it. It'll just change the little details of your website. If you aren't really liking it as you go through, that's no problem. So first, we're going to go up here and title what we're working on as we did with all of our other Google applications. We're just going to name this one Website Example. So this is our title page. The first one it brings to is your actual title page. This is what consumers and customers will see whenever they first get the link and open it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to name this. We're just going to name this Example. And you can see up here this change. This is what it was originally named, website name. And so it just changes whatever you title it up here. It puts it in right here. You can add a logo, you can upload from your computer, you can select one that you already have. There's different options over here that you can do. So now that we have this, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add in another page. This Pages is where you will go in, and now it's actually the navigation bar up here. We're going to go to this plus sign and we're going to add in a name. So we are going to put website types. And you'll see once I click done, it adds it in up here. So now we have our home page, which is the example, and our website types, which is the second bar. So another thing you can do over here is click this 3-dot icon next to website types. You can click add subpage. And over here we'll just put Google Sites. So what this does is, as up here on the navigation bar, you can click the little arrow. It will bring in the different other subtypes that are here. You can also go ahead and click hide from navigation. What this does is it's mainly information for you. If you don't want this information out there for other people, but you want it as a place to store all of your examples, all of your information, this is a great place to do it. We're going to go ahead and show. So now that we're here, we're going to go in and we are going to edit our navigation bar. There's different ways you can do it. You can have it at the top or on the side. Take a look at the side one here. All it does is you can open up the little side menu and it has all these different options for it. And I'm also going to change the color of it. Color doesn't do much. There's two options, white, black, or transparent. I normally like the transparent one because it just goes with the flow of everything. Moving down, we have the different layouts we can use. They offer several different ones. So let's say we were wanting just to introduce our website here. Let's actually go back to the home page and do this. So let's say we're just wanting to introduce who we are as a company. You can go in here, you can add an image either from your computer, you can select one, you can insert from Drive, or you can even add in a YouTube video. Let's just search for a YouTube video. We'll do business. Go to this $1 million franchise business, and you can select it and it just automatically plugs in there, and you don't even have to do that much. It embeds it in and you're done with it. Over here you can add in who we are, and you can add in a little example. So we are a business here to serve our customers and offer an array of products for their lifestyle. And you can do that for all of these. You can add in another one. You can add in a 4-image one where you add in different images. If you had different products you're wanting to display, this is how you would do it. You could add in the different ones, add a little text box describing what they are, and it's there for you. And as you can see over here, there's different ways that you can customize these different sections. There's ways that it changes the colors of them. It changes, like, you can add an image to the background. And you can kind of add in groups that go together. So if you're wanting the who we are as one and then your links to your different products, you could go over here and duplicate section. And these could be together now. And they just flow together. Everyone knows what they are. And then we're going to go back over here to this right-hand side. There's all these different things you can add in. You can add in a table of contents that it shows who we are. You could add in another one of these, and it'll say contact information, and you can add that to your table of contents as well. And all that does is, as you go up here, instead of the customers having to scroll through everything and try to find it, they just click on these and it's there for them. You can hide what they see and what they don't see, and it's really customizable to what you want your consumers to actually see for you. There's also a button where you could add in, we're going to go ahead and take let's go over here. We're going to go in, if I can go back to it. We're going to take the link to the presentation over here. We're going to add in a button. We're going to name it presentation, and we're going to link it over there. You can also link within the website. So if you're wanting to link to the Google sites, you can automatically do that. And it's a simple button. It will take the customers right to it. We're going to go up here to this preview button. What it does is you can preview this in different styles. So it'll show like the table of contents we have, the who we are section, information section. Then customers can actually click on this presentation one, and it'll take them right to wherever it was linked to. You can go back to home over here. It'll take you back there. Down here on the bottom, it shows you the different things that can be, that this website will be shown on and how it will look. So tablet. On a tablet, this is how the website would actually look for you. It looks more condensed. It shows what the navigation bar looks like over here and what each of them looks like from a computer standpoint versus tablet. And then there's also the phone section. It's way more condensed. The images are in a line view instead of next to each other, so that's information that you want to take into consideration whenever you're filling it in. Customers have to scroll more through it now. It's not as convenient. So now that we've gotten a little bit of information of how to work it, we're going to go back to my main one over here, and we're going to see one that's actually finished. So this was one that was made for a class, and you can see here it has the different things about where it's going to. We're going to actually put it in presentation mode. So as you scroll through here, you can see there's all these different links here to where the different tabs go to. So if we wanted to go to the About Me section, it'll take us directly there rather than having to click up here. Or we can go to these ones. And again, there's links to each one. The drop-down menu has each of the different items that I wanted to talk about in this. There's pictures, there's links to things. We'll go to Tech Resources. There's videos embedded in, and then on citations, it's just links of where I got all my information. You can also search in here, which is what I disabled for this, but it's something you can have, that if you wanted your customers to be able to search for a specific product, they can simply type it in there and it will pop up for them. But that's what it looks like on a phone. This is what it looks different. The navigation bar, instead of it being at the top, it's on the side now. And that is what it looks like. So I hope you guys learned some stuff today. Let's go back to our original one over here. I know this wasn't very in-depth, but I gave you a good overview of how to work it. Again, there's different options what you want to include. It's very self-explanatory. You can include different sheets, forms, charts, documents. It's all very user-friendly. You just click on it. It tells you what to do. It's easy. You can link things from one page to another. You can see how it looks on different things. You can choose how to share it with people. You can choose the settings of how it's viewed and things you wanted to do. So I hope you guys learned everything. If you have any questions, please feel free to look at me or look towards me. I have also linked in the presentation some articles and some videos of how the Google Sites work. So if you guys have any questions, these should be able to answer them for you. And I'm available either in person or by email. Don't be afraid to come and ask me. Thank you.